Hello, Leo. This is your weekly reading for December 21st to the 27th, so let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what does Leo need to know for this week? What does Leo need to know for this week? Top of the deck with clarification if necessary. We get the Empress, Nurture. The Ten of Discs, Legacy. My goodness. The Ten of Cups, Prosperity. The Seven of Swords, Crisis. The Nine of Swords, Cruelty. The Two of Swords, Peace. The Queen of Cups, Reflective. The Child, Possibilities. The Hierophant, Spirituality. And overall, we have the Ten of Swords, Closure. Ooh, Leo. My goodness, times have been tough, and it has brought out some areas in ourselves that we Leos may have too much pride to deal with at some points. But this week is all about emotional closure. It doesn't have to be harsh. It does not. This is just what you have here in the past and what you were running on subconsciously. Subconsciously, you're picking up the Seven of Swords. I usually use this. This card comes to me as like the pandemic and the restrictive and having to fight your and to having to fight to state your ground and just feeling like everyone's kind of at odds. They're not seeing like the viewpoints are agreeing with what you were wanting here, and this is coming from a past experience of emotional things that you are carrying that you don't necessarily need to carry. Okay, so you've been beating yourself up and holding yourself responsible for situations, and um, a lot of negative talk, a lot of unnecessary pain and worry that you carried. This situation here is the Empress. Your ability to create, your ability to be that strong individual is being crossed by legacy, the Ten of Discs, meaning that you don't have the finances necessary, you don't have the resources necessary because of the environment that it is right now. Your higher ideal self is working off the Ten of Cups of prosperity. You're really trying to manifest, but subconsciously you're carrying that energy of, oh, it may not happen because of what's going on right now. The past experience of carrying too much burden, is what this closure is going to be about. You're not going to be carrying that burden anymore. You have done this work, and coming up for you this week, you're going to find this time to be able to come inwards and find this peace within yourself, and to find this resolving, to reach this closure, this inability to provide, the inability to be that strong, the inability to work through this environment. You're going to be finding that peace this week. Clarification for this piece. What deck we get? Nine of Discs, growth. The Sun, illumination, beautiful. And the Three of Cups, abundance. So you're going to find that respite of beating yourself up of what can I do? What do I need to do? I need to da 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 da. You're finding the respite this week because abundance, the knowledge of abundance, that illumination, that enlightening, that word that you needed, that idealism you needed, you can find that inner peace now. You can set this worry and this anxiety off to the side. You're finding closure here, okay? Your internal world is going to be reflective with the Queen of Cups. Looking around and seeing yourself again, seeing that you have made it through, that you have beat yourself up, and you're like, I'm not doing that anymore, and you're finding that closure. You're not dealing with that anymore. You're not going to do that anymore, no matter what anybody says. That's not you. You're finding your power. You're getting it back. With this reflective Queen of Cups, we had the worry, we have the transmute, and we have the respite. So again, you're finding this inner peace. You're allowing yourself to sit in here with this new information on how to proceed about this abundance that will be coming for you. I'm getting that. This is a mix between stress and anxiety and finances, and being able to be that nurturer and provider This week, this week coming up, you're going to find closure on that anxiety, on that worry, and that carrying these burdens. Your internal world, you're going to start relieving yourself of this worry, okay? And now just focus on you two. Don't forget about yourself, Leo, okay? This is what the reflection is going to be about. Don't forget about yourself in this. And you're going to be figuring out where finances need to go. You're going to take this energy and you're going to transmute it here. And you are also taking that time to process that emotion here internally. So definitely allowing yourself to breathe again and to move again and to express abundance and joy again. Your outside world here is possibilities. Tapping on all these possibilities here. Let's get a little clarification on that. We got the Eon, advancement. We got the Wheel of Flow, fortune. And we have the Tower, revelation. It is bringing this closure, Leo. Beautiful. It's JJ. Ah! In this closure, let's do this little bit of clarification. We get the Nine of Wands, endurance. We get the Chariot, motion. And the Four of Wands, success. Also, if you have been working on a creative venture, say that you're doing an entrepreneurship, you're going to start seeing success come from that as well. You're going to start getting that, not beating yourself up. Am I good enough? Can I do enough? You absolutely can, and you have. Okay? You are strong, Leo. And this week, look at that. Let's just pull up all your beautiful cards. It's moving fast, joy, abundance, illumination. Look at all that beautifulness. That's what's coming for you this week, Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, check out my other readings, like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.